Great to see you again. We're back for the Village and Howard Fall Meditation Series, Inner Journey. Our topic this week is intuition. I'm sponsored by the Village and Howard, where we're aging better together. Oh, we have our weekly activities that are open to the public. On Mondays and on Saturdays, we have walking around different lakes in Colombia. And we have morning coffees in the morning. On Tuesdays, we have happy hours. Wednesdays, we have Good Morning Howard with a variety of topics and lunch bunches. And then we have a variety of clubs and activities for you to join if you're part of us. So let's take a deep breath in and out and smile, as Thich Nhat Hanh says. We are now on the 5th session, intuition, and next week is our last on healing. Our little thought of the day is, this is helping grandma with a controller, and that is for sure. I like this one. I think the proper term for senior women should be queenagers. That's all. Carry on. Today we're going to explore intuition. We're going to also look into Ayurveda medicine from India and Nepal. We're going to hear music from Malt Artin, part of the Yatao duo, and we'll have silence. So let's take those 3 mindful breaths in. Again, in. And last, in. So what is intuition? It's a feeling, an energy that we feel deep inside us. It's like our personal GPS, right? It's the whisper of the soul. A 3,000-year-old philosophy of an alternative medicine is Ayurveda, which means knowledge of life. It's popular today in India and Nepal, and 80% of the population use it. Described as a pseudoscience, but I found it very interesting just to see what they think. Ayurveda means to awaken the soul, to be able to see things clearly, to speak to your guides, ancestors, star allies, and angels, and clarify your life and lessons. You understand your unique spiritual gifts, as well as make the unconscious conscious. And you try to understand your relationship and make peace with the past. Sounds logical. So what is your intuition telling you? Do you have dreams that keep recurring? Is your inner voice constantly telling you something, or telling you something to do? Or do you feel something through your feelings with people or environment, food, or doing certain things? That's your intuition bubbling up. So can you think of right now an experience you'd like to think about and share about your intuitive experiences? I know the day that my father passed away, in the morning I had a dream, and I dreamed that something bad had happened. And I remember going at 7:30 in the morning, had a meeting, and I just knew I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't do it. So the psychologist very graciously took over the meeting for me. And sure enough, later that morning, about an hour or two later, I found out my father had passed away. And it was like, whoa. And then I had a series in like the next 20 years of intuitive experiences happening. And I just like, oh, I knew this was going to happen, whatever. Very fascinating. So you might have similar experiences. So listen to yourself. If your body is telling you to avoid certain foods and eat more fruits and vegetables, do it. If your gut feeling is telling you to distance yourself from certain people and get close to those who have a positive aura to them, do it. If your heart is telling you to travel or maybe quit the job or start this project, or maybe spend more time in nature, take a break, read a book, be with that person, go for it. You know, your higher self knows what is best for you. So do not ignore the message. What are some tips maybe to strengthen your intuition? Well, one is what you're already doing. You're meditating, and you might want to meditate daily. It'll help deepen your thought process and identify your gut feelings and interpret messages from your intuition. The second is you might recognize your instincts. You know, as messages from our instincts are silent, you need to recognize your gut feelings first in order to take action with them later. Third is to focus on your dreams. As our instincts try to communicate with us through our dreams, you need to pay attention to your dreams to strengthen your intuitive capabilities. Be creative. Try to engage yourself in different creative activities, like maybe drawing or listening to music and getting into that, to allow your subconscious mind to speak and develop your intuition, or walk a labyrinth, that type of thing. Spend time in nature. Spending time in nature will help calm your mind and allow your subconscious mind to communicate. So these are some ways that you can strengthen your intuition. Today, we're going to hear music from specifically Malt Martin, who's part of a handpan duo from Germany, in Berlin. Yatao, their name, means the way to the source. And they got together, it's about 6 years ago. Alex was the guy on the left. His mom was a music teacher, and he traveled through Africa working with children. He did study industrial engineering, got his bachelor's, but he said no. He biked and toured through Europe and got together eventually with Malt Martin, who we're going to hear from today, who learned to and discovered the handpan in 2014 only. And he busked around and he got into yoga and he had a son. And they play music, beautiful music together. And we've heard them in many other meditation series. But their music grows like a tree without effort. And they share a landscape of their emotions. And you're going to hear Malt today. And I think you'll love what he plays. So let's begin our time of reflection. Let's settle your body into a comfortable position. Take some deep breaths in and out. Let's move that neck from side to side, front to back. Unclench your jaw. Raise your shoulders up and down. Take your arms, bend them at the elbows, put them up to your shoulders, clench your hands, and relax. Breathe into your chest, out through your hips and thighs, down to your calves. Take your toes and point them to your nose, and then back. And tell yourself, everything will work out. Things will get better. You are important. You are worthy of great things and are lovable. The time is now. This too shall pass, and you can be who you really are. You are strong. You can do this. We believe what we tell ourselves. So as you are sitting in a quiet place, make sure you're comfortable, placing your feet on the ground, and begin to mentally prepare for your meditation. Let's close our eyes if you wish and concentrate on your breathing, focusing on each breath. If you become distracted to the breathing, take a few minutes of this breathing relaxation to prepare for your mindful meditation. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Relax deeper into your chair and think nothing but breathing. Picture in your mind a walkway. It's narrow and enclosed by blank, clean walls. Walk down this pathway until you come to an opening. It may be a door or a gate or just a break in the wall. Go through the opening and find yourself in a deep, quiet, safe, open space. It may feel like a forest or a cave or a valley. Whatever it seems to you, it is safe. It is safe for you to sit down and wait. The place you have chosen is very quiet. It is all yours. There is no one else aware of your place. No one expects anything from you. Allow yourself to sit quietly as long as you like. When you're ready, become aware of another presence nearing you. It is you and brings various messages. Whatever you have been seeking, this presence is aware of and has a feeling to share with you. It has an essence to give you that will make you aware of the answers to your own questions. Ask it any question you may have. Ask it to please answer you in whatever way it is able. Ask it for help and then wait. The answer will come. You will feel the answer inside yourself. Another presence may join you. Ask for additional information or ask for a new feeling to answer another question. The answer will come to you. Also know you are safe with each question, each answer, each presence. Stay with your thoughts in this place until you are ready to return. You will feel in touch with this inner messenger, and you will trust the answers that came to you. Know that you can enter here anytime. You may come back for new answers or reaffirm the feelings you have received. Thank those that came to you this day and acknowledge the feelings that are part of you. Hold dear your sense of instinct and intuition. They are the conscious source of this intuition. Allow them to be part of your life. Breathing in, breathing out. And as you listen to Malt, tap in to your intuition. Intuition is seeing with the soul. My mind is strong, open, and clear. All that I seek, I can find within me. My inner knowings always know the way, and I am insightful, intuitive, and imaginative. I'm aligned with the living will of the universe. And now, our silence. I allow myself to step back from the world, to step back from the noise, and then to explore my inner world. I embrace quiet, peace, and serenity, and trust my inner wisdom to guide me toward the next right step. I know deep inner peace. I see, I hear, I know. Gently start moving your body a little, bringing your attention to your fingers. Start moving them slowly, body part by body part, coming out of meditation. Thank you for this time of reflection, of intuition. Next week is our last week. We'll be doing healing, peace, and namaste. Thank you.